Texas Podcast Massacre contains spoilers and adult language. For more horror, visit us at our website at texaspodcastmassacre.com. This is Texas Podcast Massacre.
Welcome to another episode of Texas Podcast Massacre, coming to you from Houston, Texas. I'm your host, Mitch, and ringing out 2017 with me, as always, are my two co-hosts, Lisa.
Hey.
And Nate.
Ho, ho, ho.
We're past Christmas, but that's fine.
Ho, ho, ho.
Sure.
Keep it alive.
So each week on Texas Podcast Massacre, we take a look at a different horror movie and debate a horror-related topic with our unsuspecting victim, who is usually someone that is not what we would call a horror fan. But that's not what we're going to do this week. So we're going to throw all that out of here. We are actually doing a two-part episode to finish out 2017. We've got some great stuff. I tried to come up with a good name for this. It's, I really tried to go more for a Cthulhu, Lovecraftian, these two-part episodes. This is bigger. This is badder. It's more, cosmic fear of an episode. But I still haven't come up with it.
I got nothing. I'm thinking of like South Park, like bigger, uncut.
Bigger,
better, uncut. I got nothing.
Yeah, got nothing. Well, we'll come up with that hopefully before this gets pushed.
Now I'm going to make a Brian Boitano reference somewhere in this episode.
Please do. Don't. It's in 2017. You might as well.
Yeah.
So again, two-part episode. We are going to chat about what some things that happened this year. We're going to go through some of our top 10 lists. We've got some games we're going to play, and I think at the very end of both episodes, we will do our awards, which we have had a overwhelming response, much bigger, more than we anticipated. So it's we'll keep them coming because you'll have another week after this episode to put in your votes. But we'll kind of maybe give a little preview.
Spoiler alert. People don't like movies I like. That's what I've learned from the surveys.
That's a spoiler?
Yeah, we've had guests come in here specifically to tell you they don't like the movies that you like.
Yeah,
so
I'm consistent.
That's just cold hard facts right now.
Yeah, that's just truth. So let's talk about the year in 2017.
Horror was huge in 2017, right? Box office, they Get Out, made about 100 times its budget, right? It is making almost $700 million. Annabelle's in the hundreds of millions of dollars. This is an awesome year for horror movies.
I don't know. 2017 will always be the year I became the unsuspecting victim. So,
but isn't that the real horror?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Huge year for horror. Just saying.
Oh my god, yeah, it has been a year for horror for sure. So let me ask you, what movie this year? And Lisa, we can start with you. What movie this year surprised you the most? Was there one that you kind of went into thinking this movie's going to be terrible and it was great? Or for you, I guess it's which one were you dreading the most that you actually found out you kind of enjoyed?
Those are two entirely different questions.
Well, the answer
to both is Tourist Trap.
God, no. So honestly, I think the biggest surprise, because I was going back and listening to some of our old episodes, was probably Jigsaw.
Oh, that's right. You like Jigsaw way more than we did. That's right.
It was extremely rare for you guys to not like something and me to like something, and I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
that's still.
But I still go back to what I said. I think it's because I had never seen any of the others before, so it was new to me, and I thought the twist was really well done.
Yeah.
So I still say I still enjoyed it. There are parts of it I hated.
Sure.
But overall, it was a really good horror movie.
Wow. You're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. This is the biggest surprise. I still hated lots of it.
No, there's a few parts. They'll come out on my top 10 list, but for the most part, I thought it was well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Nate? What was your biggest surprise?
My biggest surprise was Annabelle creation. Okay. First Annabelle, not great. Can we agree on that, Mitch? First Annabelle?
Yeah, it wasn't
not great.
Wasn't bad, wasn't good, wasn't.
I didn't think I liked Annabelle as much as the rest of us, right? That when we reviewed it, but it was shockingly competent. You know what I mean? a lot of movies that are like Annabelle 1 quality, when you get a sequel, it's just like off a cliff. I mean, you're talking like Jack Frost 2 levels.
Right.
And Annabelle Creation was extremely solid, which is why it did really well in the box office. I mean, any movie that starts with a kid getting run over, I mean, obviously I'm in, as Lisa knows. But yeah, I mean, the child acting was really good.
Until the child got run over by the car, or
no.
different child.
Different child. Sorry, the Lulu Wilson or whatever her name is. I almost said Rainn Wilson for some reason, but yeah, Rainn Wilson. Lil Rainn Wilson did a real good job, and yeah, that was just surprising because I thought it was gonna be terrible. So I didn't even want to go see it. So thanks, Mitch, for that one. I guess.
You're welcome. I guess. Yeah. For me, I was on record saying I really, at first, wasn't excited about it. So I was very skeptical about them remaking it and making it. Yeah, but it surprised me. I'm gonna be sad that we're not going to be able to use that reference too much till the next movie comes out.
False.
Yeah, to me that one was disappointment. I'm sorry, that's a big surprise. Excuse me, I'm getting ahead of myself because now I want to ask you about what movie that you were so looking forward to disappoint you? And I'm going to go ahead and say I'm positive I know your answer. I am almost 100% on guess. I don't know about you, Lisa. So I'm going to pick something a little bit different that I know I watched. I don't think we reviewed it, but what disappointed me was Rings, actually. As you know, I really enjoy the first Ring movie, both the remake and the original. The second one, not so much, particularly the remake. I was hoping Rings was going to do something a little bit more. I thought they were going to think a little bit more outside the box, considering they're talking about viral tech, using the internet, viral technology. It was effectively the same movie as the first.
I thought it was going to be like an Olympics documentary, but with the name. But they really,
jeez. Then you were even more sorely disappointed than I was.
No, would that have been a better movie?
No.
Damn it. And Lisa, you're a really big Ring fan, right?
You know what, Nate? No, that is my most terrified movie.
So if we do the Ring, yours out like instantly.
There's a reason why we haven't done that one Mitch brings up all the time.
Yeah, so for our listeners, I've always every time we meet up once a month, we come up with our schedule, and I always try to pitch Ring versus Grudge, which is on Shudder.
Yeah,
and
it
is flat out rejected.
It's the Japanese Freddy versus Jason.
Yes, and that's why I think it's
what
great.
It is. Yeah,
but anyway,
find a different unsuspecting victim. It's not happening.
All right, so.
So my biggest disappointment, honestly, and we didn't review this either, was Belko Experiment.
Oh, okay.
Because it looked like it was going to be really good.
That's the one with the president from Scandal?
No.
That's the one with...
Yes.
Scandal. Okay.
I don't know why I was thinking the president of 24. I was like,
and
no.
McGinley from Scrubs is on it.
Oh, okay. John C. McGinley?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dr. Cox.
Dr. Cox, yeah.
I was looking forward to it. You can tell I'm looking forward to it because I watched it without having to do an episode of watching it. Yeah.
You really wanted to watch this.
Jesus. She saw it on the list of like movies to rent. She's like, I'd like to see that. I had to jump on that opportunity.
And
it was not good. It was really disappointing. It was very cliche, I just felt like I had seen it 1,000 times before. So I'd rather watch Die Hard than watch Belko.
Well, that's
they're both trapped in a tower.
Yeah, both are.
You're like, I'd rather watch Godfather than any mafia movie. It's like, well, yeah. But it was just not good.
It just didn't.
Yeah, it didn't clear the low bar of Die Hard.
Wow. Die Hard 2.
We're saying that it's a hard movie to.
Screw you guys. Die Hard was just on, and I almost lost the whole afternoon watching it.
No, we're saying Die Hard's a great movie.
Yeah, it is a great movie, and Belko was not a great movie.
If you had to pick which movie Belko is most like in the Die Hard franchise, what would it be?
I've only seen the first one.
Oh,
I will answer that for you. It is the one with Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf,
or who is it? No,
Justin Long.
They're the same person.
No, one gets arrested less.
Once you take out Hans Gruber, what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I 100% agree with you on that one.
Yeah, no, agree with that. Nate, go ahead. I just ripped the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the most disappointing movie was It Comes at Night, because I was
Oh my gosh, I was like, what?
I was so excited for this movie.
You preemptively called it best movie of 2017.
No, it was my most anticipated movie of the entire year, in a year where there was tons of good horror movies. Yep. And I was an idiot because this. You
picked the wrong movie with It in the title.
Yeah, I couldn't even get the movie with the best It. Even the first word, I couldn't get the best movie. I'm sure there was a lot of movies with Night this year that were much better too. I mean, really, you can't go wrong. No, but the person who made the trailer for It Comes at Night, I mean, deserves like their own. There needs to be like an honorary Oscar created this year, because that trailer is 100 times better than the actual movie that we saw. Yep. The movie was slow, which I don't mind. I'm probably the person who likes the slow movies more than you guys probably, and independent movies, right? The more, and I just couldn't. I hated it. I hated it. So slow, no resolution.
Yeah.
Basically, the best character was trees, like in the whole movie.
I like the dog.
Oh, the dog. That's true. Dog, trees, all actors. That's not great for your movie. If that's the case. And I mean, if you look at like the, I'm usually not one to go off like the audience reviews and stuff, because they're all over the place. Like every Fast and the Furious is like 100% or some garbage. But It Comes at Night, I mean, just did terribly for people. Like the critics loved it, and like everyone who saw it was like, "This is garbage," and I fall into that category. Yeah.
I got a question. What was your favorite movie we reviewed this year? Just curious. And we'll get into more of them when we talk about the awards later. But I was just curious.
My favorite movie.
What did you enjoy discussing more? If you had from this year,
I love discussing Jason X.
Jason X was yours. Okay,
even though the movie's terrible, I love discussing it.
Yeah, Halloween 3 was mine. That's just what me and my brother could talk about for hours, and it never gets old. It's
at least which one was you like talking about the most? I mean, there was a lot of movies that you hated, so I'm assuming you can eliminate about 2/3 of the movies.
Yeah, some
general.
of them you're just like, I just want to talk about this week that we're done. I never have to think about it. Hence my Jack Frost.
Apparently Jack Frost, you forgot about it like mid-episode.
Which the director Jack Frost, didn't he like our?
Yeah, he liked our episode. He didn't listen to all of it for your review, but maybe he was listening to my section of it. But
he gave us only 1/3 like, or 1/5, I guess. It would have shaken out too. Sorry, Lisa.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it was the movie I enjoyed talking about the most, but the movie I did enjoy the most. I think I enjoyed It the most. Yeah, it was good. And like I said, it's another one of those. I didn't see the miniseries, right? So I didn't really know what to expect. Yeah, and I think it was probably better because I know there's probably like a cult following that love the miniseries. Mm-hmm. But no, that one was really well done, sufficiently terrifying, but not, but I could still handle it. So.
Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah. So I guess the last question, we'll get into some other stuff. What are you most excited about next year?
Yeah.
So, Lisa, we'll start with you, mainly because I assume it's a short list.
Yeah, it is. It's nothing.
Looking forward to like the power going out for like 5 for like 5 months.
Whatever warehouse where they keep the movie horror reels just like burning. Oh, how sad. Oh.
Wow, that's unfortunate. That's harsh. That's real harsh.
So not a single movie that's coming out next year. So you want me to leave you a list of a few that are coming out?
No, you did earlier, and then nothing struck me.
Well, maybe I was just hoping maybe you didn't say nothing.
Maybe The Nun.
The Nun?
The Nun?
Yeah, you like the Conjuring movies.
Because I have been enjoying the Conjuring movies.
And then what about Winchester?
So depending how they do The Nun, it could be, hopefully they do it well.
Yeah.
The Winchester seems, and I don't know. My problem with that is I feel like they're just trying to pull something out of nothing. Like, I don't know all the history about it, but they're like, "Oh, this is a creepy house. Let's make it creepy." And I'm like, So we'll see.
Okay. And creepy houses are creepy. I mean,
they are creepy, but I mean, I don't think
the Bob's Burgers nice things are nice.
Yeah, nice things are nice.
I think when she built it, I think these are just folklore, of stuff that may have happened as they were building it. So we'll see. It could be good.
Yeah, so let me, and for our listeners' benefit, I mean, I'll read off a few things. We've talked about Insidious Chapter 4. We've mentioned Cloverfield's going to have a new movie called God Particle.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a Slender Man movie. Another Purge is coming out. The Predator is coming.
Yeah, remake of Predator.
I'm going back. Is Insidious the key? What's the thing?
Yeah, the poster is the one with the key and the neck thing.
Okay, so for anyone who's listening, if that is the movie you are looking forward to, please tweet me and tell me why the hell a monster with keys for fingers is something you're looking forward to, because I just don't get it.
At TX Pod Massacre.
I do not get it.
You can just put CC Lisa or we'll funnel that through. So there's Meg, there's another Goosebumps movie. I'm going to skip over one.
Goosebumps like, we got to get in before Are You Afraid of the Dark in 2019. They're like, we got to get it or else we're screwed. That's basically it.
There's the Halloween remake, Strangers 2, a new remake of The Grudge for some unexplained reason, and Deep Blue Sea, too. So we've talked about a number of these. Nate, what are you most looking forward to?
So one you did not list that is my most anticipated is a movie with the real life married couple. So Emily Blunt.
And John Krasinski.
And John Krasinski are in this movie called A Quiet Place. Yep. Which I highly recommend everyone watch the trailer because it looks great. Yep. Basically, the premise is John Krasinski and Emily Blunt have a family. They have a daughter and a son, and they are like farming. They're getting like food from the land, and they have a house and whatever. And they have set everything up where they make no sound, right? And you're just like, what is happening? Because like the trailer's like, what? They're making literally no noise almost, right? Then all of a sudden the kid knocks something over, makes a bunch of noise, and you just hear like basically monsters outside, and they're like flipping out. And it seems like an awesome premise. So I'm pretty excited. I think John Krasinski actually directed it as well.
Yep. So you heard it here, folks. Nate's excited, which means it's going to horribly disappoint you next year.
Yes. Best movie of 2018.
I heard this for months about It Comes at Night. And
best movie. I should probably look at like, who's the company that made the trailer for It Comes at Night? And if they ever make a trailer for any other movie, I'm like, I'm out on this. Yeah. It looks too good to be true.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you. So first, The Predators was there. Then Strangers 2, because the first Strangers... Terrifying. I don't think is it the home invasion one? Yeah.
Okay, I have.
And home invasion movies actually do scare me. But I saw this was coming out. And I mean, this is not going to win an Oscar, but it will win my heart. The return of the killer clowns from outer space in 3D.
Clowns
confirmed September 28th, 2018.
Oh my God.
I cannot wait.
Are they going to get ICP to write like a theme song for it?
Oh my God.
If God willing, yes.
That would be awesome.
God willing, yes.
Gonna be down with the clowns.
Oh my God. As the only person who's actually seen ICP in concert at this table.
Yeah.
Not that that's something
not really is that a positive? I think more Fago than you have. Boom.
I don't know. They launched a lot of Fago into the crowd that night, but I digress. So yes, that's what I'm looking forward to. All right, I what I'd like to kind of do now is I think we've all kind of prepared some top 10 lists for 2017. Now, I don't think these necessarily have to do with everything just in 2017, but
mine are all 2017.
Mine too.
Mine are just about the podcast episodes we
Mitch,
reviewed.
Why do you suck so much?
I know.
Jeez.
No, mine are specific to our podcast.
Yeah. So I mean,
mine are not. I went out.
Yeah, I know. You're actually about movies. So why don't we keep with the theme real quick, Nate? Yeah. We're going to go through and then I think how we'll do it is you'll go through your top 10, and for each one, Lisa and I will just comment.
Sure.
If you're wrong.
Oh, God.
Can I just say now?
Lisa's already going to just put it now. Go ahead.
Knowing how much everyone hates my shit, this is going to be bad. All right, so number 10, I have a tie.
Well, what's the top 10? You didn't tell what the list is.
Huh?
What's the list?
What's the title?
List is the top 10 horror movies of 2017.
Oh, God, wrong.
Wrong. I need a wrong drop. Wrong.
Wait, what is the top? Wait, what?
You're already wrong.
Your list is wrong.
God.
Whatever it says. I was going to have a Depeche Mode just wrong.
It's like an abusive relationship. Like, what did I do wrong? I'm sorry. What happened?
You know what you did.
You made us watch Tourist Trap. Don't act like you don't know.
Doesn't
Tourist Trap.
Doesn't the end of the year like erase the slate. Like every year,
You
like the
cannot
slate-
erase those from my mind, Nate.
Yeah, so I'm trying to bury the past, Nate.
All right, so goddamn. All right, so 10. I have a tie.
right.
So it's the
course.
It's the Babysitter.
Okay.
And Mayhem. So Mayhem is like a better version of Belko Experiment.
Oh, really?
The premise is you got Glenn for Walking Dead. I know you're already in on that. Glenn and Samara Weaving, who was the babysitter and Babysitter. That's why I put a tie. So it's the Samara Weaving movies. Basically, he's working like this high stress corporate job where he like has moved up pretty far. They try to pin something on him, like to like fire him in this account. Everything went wrong. Then basically like a virus that like makes your inhibitions goes away, gets in the building somehow, and then basically Samara Weaving and Glenn just go around murdering everyone. And it is pretty fantastic.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 9, I have Creep 2.
Okay.
I highly recommend everyone watch Creep and Creep 2. I believe they're both on Netflix.
Yep.
So check it out. It's what's his face from The League? Mark Duplass.
Yep.
So from The League is there, and it's a documentary style. With the end of the first movie is ridiculous, and the second movie it's even more ridiculous than the first one. So it's really good. Number 8, I think it's probably been your guys' top 10 list. I have Happy Death Day.
Yeah.
Right, and so I think that's like one of the.
I can see you make the case for that being higher, but we'll see what the rest of them are.
That's like that was like the popcorn horror movie kind of the year, right? I would say.
Yeah,
It's like a fun, bubblegummy, but still pretty interesting and good Groundhog Day style. So I like that. I know you like this one, Mitch. Life. I really liked Life. The game of life.
Go on.
It was like
I would have moved that.
It
lower.
was better than Alien Covenant.
That's not saying a lot.
Okay, well, if you wanted to watch an alien movie in outer space with astronaut-y kind of people
And Deadpool
that are way smarter than the Alien Covenant people for sure, then definitely go Life.
I think. Well, we'll save that if we ever review that movie.
Sure.
Save my comments for that.
I would say it has a good cast. The alien monster thing is one of the more believable ones for sure of all of them.
Yeah.
And at least it's a little more grounded in like science because they're in outer space. So at least I like that.
It's got some good positives. I don't necessarily agree with the position, but that's fine.
Sure. Yeah.
That's fine. That's my prerogative.
I watched this movie, my number 6 movie, in the last couple days, and it is Mother, and it is batshit crazy. I don't know if I like it. I knew I had to put it on the list. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. There was some shit that I saw on the screen. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Yep. And I like that. So Mother is in at number 6 for me. Yeah, I don't know. You guys haven't seen Mother, have you?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm not a fan of Darren Aronofsky movies.
Yeah, I know. I know that you are not a fan.
I've seen Pi. I've seen Requiem for a Dream. I've seen. I think this is the only one I have not seen because I can't anymore.
you can't anymore. All right.
Yeah. So go ahead,
Lisa. Did you see the trailer for Mother and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, no, I saw.
And
the
that
trailer.
seems like a movie that.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
You're
right
not
now.
watching that shit right now.
No.
Okay. Well, my number 5 is a movie that you already did watch about pregnancy, Prevenge.
God, you put Prevenge up that high?
I loved Prevenge. As we went over in the episode, I liked it a lot.
I'm surprised.
Are you surprised? I mean, basically, if you guys didn't like it, it automatically skyrockets.
I should have vetoed this list.
Sure. Okay, and then number 4, I think we can all agree, Gerald's Game was very good this year.
I'm okay with that.
Wait, Lisa, you don't agree?
No, I'm just trying to think. Let's see what your top 3 are.
Okay, yeah, that was my number 4. Number 3 is It. Okay.
So low.
Number 3 is It. I mean, we've already talked about It a lot. I liked it. Number 2 is the movie Raw. It's a French cannibal movie. Mm-hmm. It's actually on Netflix. Came out this year.
I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I've heard great things about it.
It is pretty great. It is not like a traditional horror movie.
It sounds gruesome
at all. There's some cannibalism in it, but it's not like egregious.
Is it like Sweeney Todd level of cannibalism?
It's like, it's like a finger here, like it's not until like the very end. It's good. It doesn't. Okay, maybe I'm not doing it justice, but it's a very good movie. Yeah. And it's gotten pretty good response like this year. It's really good. I highly recommend it. It's basically a vegetarian like girl goes to veterinary school, right? Because she likes animals. And then at one point she has to like eat like a raw like rabbit liver as like a hazing thing. And who knew like French vet school hazing traditions were this intense, because they are like the whole movie is her getting hazed practically.
Awesome.
It's real weird. Not what you'd expect. And my number one movie of 2017 horror film is just Get Out. I thought Get Out was the best. I think it's been talked about by basically everyone alive. Won tons of awards, did amazing. I loved it. I thought it was smart. I thought it was real good. Mitch is like, oh,
it didn't make the list?
No, it was number 3.
Number 3.
It was number 3. I stopped listening.
Yeah.
Tuned him out.
After a few of them debated, I'm like, okay, I can't even.
After Prevenge, like I'm out on this.
This is already garbage. It's like when you're watching it on YouTube and you're just like, nope, incorrect.
Yeah, well, that's why we have different people. All right, yeah.
All right, well, there's okay. So my top 10 list. I looked at the top 10 death scenes for movies we watched this year.
Oh shit, that's a good top 10 list.
Yeah. So, and I've given them all what I think are clever names, which means they are not. So,
all right, you come up with the name. I'll fix the name, and then we'll do it out.
So number 10. Ice to Meet You, Jason X. The face-shattering thing with the that's not how any of that works, but science isn't need to apply. And this movie is not so much sci-fi as much terrible.
Yeah.
So
no one saw your air quotes, but they got it.
Yeah. The number 9 is the My What Big Teeth You Have from Trick or Treat. The werewolf scene was pretty awesome with Anna Paquin. I thought that was a cool death.
That should be the It's My First Time.
Oh, that's also a good one. Also a good name.
Yeah.
Number 8 is I'm Stuffed. Thanksgiving. Oh. Great. I mean, it is the most talked about scene, certainly.
Oh God, I can't get on board with the turkey rape scene, and also
well, you're fine with Frosty.
I wasn't fine with it.
He was in denial.
I wasn't fine. I just didn't want to believe Jack Frost would do that. But he did.
You didn't want him to believe a serial killer
How could
and
you,
a snowman?
Yeah, Michael Keaton's. I don't think
for shame.
I don't think he should rehabilitate his career. I think he should just dropped off the earth. But now he's back.
Number 7 is Plasterface, Tourist Trap.
Yeah,
the actual
tourist
putting spear in the stuff, and then because the fear was going to kill, not the suffocation, the fear.
And she like hyperventilated into a heart explosion.
Right,
pretty great.
Yep. Worst hickey ever for Monkey Shines. Poor Ella. Rest in peace. You're gone too soon.
Worst hickey ever.
Yeah. Like a bit her damn head off, practically.
It was like a spinal column bite. Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah. I didn't come up with anything clever for this one, but you probably could. The blood, any of the blood engine kills from Blood Drive were just phenomenal. That was what sucked you into that show to begin with.
It sucks you into that show to begin with?
Yeah, into the Soul Reclamator.
Oh, my God.
So many people were tragically just killed. But I thought that was part of the fun of it, was there was different ways these people kind of got...
It's cheaper than gas.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go.
Number 4, This Is Spinal Tap from Alien Covenant. When the alien busts out the back, it was very shocking, very and then it came out and still killed someone right after. So
yeah, they'll put your back into it.
It was they put your back in. I like that. The number 3 for Ants in My Eyes, Johnson, Halloween 3. You like that one, Lisa?
Yeah, Rick and Morty reference. Wow. I love it.
That kid got rickety wrecked, son.
Ants in My Eyes Johnson could steal the Silver Shamrock limerick for his store, if anything. Yeah. I mean, that would be perfect.
I'm Ants in My Eyes Johnson, and it's 53 days till Halloween.
Yeah. I don't know. I could be giving away these masks. I don't know. $5. Take it.
Done.
Yeah, so that was number 3. I wanted to put it higher, but
Yeah, that should be number 1. How is that?
the problem is the top 2. So the number 2, classic, probably one of the best death scenes in any horror movie. It's All for You, The Omen.
Oh, yeah, the hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best death scene. So out of nowhere, so unexpected,
Yeah.
particularly at that time.
You guys should ask any potential babysitters in the future. Just saying, like, hey, have you seen The Omen before?
No.
And they're like, no. You're like, I'm good.
You act like I'm going to leave my child with strangers. We've seen enough shit
Yeah.
now between that, the babysitter.
Well, I had
not
babysitters when I was growing up. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, look how you turned out.
Oh, man.
All right, so number 1, because of just the shock factor for kind of the pop culture hit. And again, one of those things that you knew was coming, and it's still, even when I saw it, I was still, holy shit, when I saw it. Number 1, it's just a flesh wound, It. So Georgie's death scene.
Yeah.
The fact that I thought they were going to do it very similar to the TV movie and not show the arm.
Oh, they showed the arm.
They
The arm's
showed
gone.
it quick and vicious, and then that slow hand reach out for him.
Yeah.
That, I mean,
And the hand like Stretch Armstrong's. Like,
it was the scene. It was we've got to raise the bar on this remake so people know we're not fucking around, and they did it, and it set the tone. And from then, I mean,
yeah, they're like, this is not a TV movie, man. This is straight R. We are killing kids. Again, all the kids getting killed. Sorry, Lisa. Man, this is like...
This is the year that Nate wanted us to watch child murder all year. That's how I remember it.
Any movie you pick almost had it. It's like you couldn't even avoid it at this point.
Yeah, so that's my
Hey,
top
Tourist
10.
Trap didn't have any kid murder.
Yeah. So that's my top 10.
Murdered my heart, Nate.
All right, Lisa, your top 10.
Yeah.
All right. So my top 10. Let me pull
Like
it
top
up here
10,
real
like...
fast.
I'm trying to think, like, what's a non-horror top 10 you can come up with? Like,
No. My top 10 is top 10 what the fuck moments.
Okay.
nice.
So number 10, the ending of The Void. Stuck in some weird ass
What?
pyramid
Cthulhu,
purgatory,
alternate
whatever
dimension,
the heck they were stuck in.
I thought
triangles.
I thought it was fine.
There's triangles around.
Go ahead.
You're the only one to show The Void.
Yeah, the
I
void
did.
sucked.
The
So bad.
void is my jigsaw for you, apparently.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Jeez. Number 9, the wrist cutting
Oh,
scene
yeah. Oh,
in Gerald's game.
Oh, how was that not higher? Oh my God.
Well,
9.
just wait.
If that's 9, yeah.
we
should-
watched a lot of stuff
That
this
should be
year.
given like an honorary like death thing in your list for the tendons. I mean, that was brutal.
Yeah,
that's brutal.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
I'm going to switch it up a little bit here now that I'm looking at my list again. So number 8,
Ooh, okay. Well,
the Eternal Snow Globe.
okay.
oh,
And
Krampus.
the debate, from Krampus, the debate that we've kind of had, are they in hell or not?
Yep.
So
That's why I said ho 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 in the beginning, Mitch. I want to make sure Krampus is like, hey, I got spirit. Don't.
You're wearing a Hail Santa.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Santa. See, you're welcome. Don't hurt me, Krampus.
Right.
number 7, Rosemary's Baby, the devil scene.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
The actual.
How is that not higher too? Jeez, this is
Yeah.
this is
Oh,
crazy.
Okay. Well, I'm curious. Go ahead. Keep going.
Number 6, It Comes at Night. Just the ending when he just like point blank shoots that kid and the mother. Is like, the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
While
not
they're
fun.
running away, not even like coming like, oh,
No.
you are not a threat.
Yeah,
And then
just let him go, jerk.
yeah.
Number 5, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yes.
The vampire / werewolf doing it on the tombstone scene.
Yeah, it wasn't
She wasn't
me.
she wasn't a vampire yet, but she's gonna be.
It wasn't me.
No, I'm saying he was a vampire.
Oh,
/
yeah. Okay, so that's more disturbing you than the devil.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. You saw
There was more
you saw more
more
You saw
hard grinding happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to check out that scene, check us out on our YouTube channel and search for Shaggy Wolf. It wasn't me for our nice parody video,
Oh, yeah,
which
good
shows
point.
it in pretty good depth. So yeah,
You're welcome.
Number 4, Gerald's game, the sexual assaults. Or
the
not-
dad?
the
The whole
dad,
thing,
the
yeah.
whole
Oh,
thing with
two
the dad.
Gerald's games.
Gerald's game was really fucked up.
There's
Gerald's game was fucked up.
There's an eclipse. I can't help that. I want my daughter to sit on my lap and I start touching myself.
It's really weird.
Yikes.
All right. Before I go to the top 3, what moments from these movies have I not mentioned that you guys think are on the list?
What the fuck moments? I mean, you hit some pretty good ones.
Yeah, I mean, you've already mentioned werewolf and devil sex. I would assume snowman and what's the turkey sex? I've got to be
the turkey sex.
I've got to
First
be.
of all, sex is wrong. Saying the word sex is incorrect. It's straight rape.
Yeah, well,
okay. There's nothing good about it.
all of them. Yeah. What else? I will. Man, I don't know. You've hit a lot of the good ones.
Okay.
What about you, Nate?
Anything?
One of the what the fuck scenes that I thought was really good was the initial murder in the green room.
Oh,
yeah.
And then he goes up and he's like, what was that third to last song? And then he's like, it was this one.
We
He's
did
like,
it to that song.
Yeah, that's what the one I did her to. It's like, that's a what the fuck moment for me.
Yeah.
All right. So number 3, the turkey rape scene.
Of course. Of course.
See, and are you noticing there's a trend in here? Because horror movies really take things, they're just like, we'll do whatever the fuck we want.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Number 2, Jack Frost rape scene.
Oh, that is.
Called it.
And it was hard between the two of those because they're both like, what in the fuck am I watching?
Yeah. The Jack Frost one is more what the fuck because basically you see like what is Jack Frost made out of? We never really got into that. Is it like plastic? I mean, it looks like garbage. And basically this like a snowman college football mascot like in plastic is like draped around Shannon Elizabeth in her first ever movie. I think that's
messed up.
So that gives it the tiebreaker.
So what's your number 1?
Number 1 is, I told you I was coming back to Jigsaw. The scene where they reveal that bitch killed her baby. Because if there's any one thing that almost made me walk out of a movie this year, it was that scene.
Yep. Yeah, I totally didn't even remember that. So
yeah, you cold heartless bastards.
It's not that she killed her kid. She killed her kid and framed her husband. Who went to jail and then killed himself in jail for it.
Yeah,
that is next level. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
No.
So
is this why we have you as the because Mitch and I would not have put that.
No.
But it is. Extremely fucked up.
But the majority of your list, at least I think you had I think we can all agree yours was at least the least debatable of the list.
Yeah. Hey, Lisa, if you thought that was bad, don't watch Mother. Because Mother is like, it is like, take that part of Jigsaw and then make it like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then that's Mother.
Ugh,
like
that is not fucking happening.
Or like the last hour of Mother. It's just that.
Well, I think it's fortunate for me that you ended on Jigsaw because Lisa and Nate.
I'd like to play a game with you.
Time to play the game.
I know I should have used that one.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. I'll do it.
All right, so I want you to. This game is brought to you by Spotify. It's name that movie theme or track. I say brought to you by Spotify because now you can find us on Spotify. We have just recently been accepted on the Spotify, so
search Texas Podcast Massacre. It's there.
Follow us there. Make sure to review us or give us stars and all that. We're pretty much everywhere you can listen to now. So I've got about 10 songs. Yeah. How we're going to do this is you start off at 10 seconds to figure out the song, but you're going to wager who can, you're going to say, I bet I can name it in 8 songs, or I bet I can name it in 5.
Do I know all of these?
So all of these are, for the most part, are either movies we've done or should be famous. Only like 3 we didn't do podcasts on.
Oh, okay.
1 is going to be difficult, but that's like the 1,000-point one.
Okay. There's points involved?
Yes, I'm keeping track of points.
Like all of the first ones are worth 10 points, the last one's worth 1,000.
Right. Well, it's 100 and 1,000. Yeah. So, okay, this is a 100-point question.
Okay.
I think we'll start with Lisa, and we'll go back and forth that way. Now, if you, here's the risk for saying if you get it wrong, the other person gets those points.
Oh, gets the points.
And if Nate says he can do it in 3, I say go for it, right?
He has 3 seconds. Yeah. Now, 3 seconds from when I actually hear music playing, not just because some of these there is like silence for a little bit.
3 seconds. That's all the time I need. So don't worry
We'll
about it.
start it. So default's 10. You can't have more than 10.
Okay.
All right. So the 100-point question, Lisa.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
3 seconds. I am.
All right, go for it.
I am doing this.
All right. You
This
ready?
is what's going to happen for every single one.
Here we go.
Okay. And here we go.
Are you serious?
100 points.
Could have done it in. Damn it! I should have gone lower.
John Carpenter's Halloween.
I could have done it in one.
Yeah.
Nate gets that one.
We literally could have heard the first note. And
Yeah,
then we
right,
would've
yeah,
gone.
that-
Again,
literally would've been
the lower points are easier. So,
All right. Well, I'll know.
all
that
right,
going
200 points.
I don't. What? The
You got,
points
you
matter?
got. No, it does tell you the difficulty of the movie.
Okay,
It
okay.
is ordered.
I will say 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Lisa.
3.
3 seconds.
Ooh, yeah, sure, go for it.
All right, Lisa.
What have I done?
All right, Lisa, you ready?
No.
So 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It's Hitchcock.
Yes.
God.
Will Smith's Hitch?
Is it between two movies?
Yeah.
Is it Psycho?
Yeah.
I don't know why the birds popped in my head at first, but
Also sampled in "Give Me Some Mo" from Busta Rhymes. So, in case
All right.
Fun fact.
in case anyone wanted to know,
Lisa,
that.
it's now yours. Yeah, what do you pick? It's starting 10 seconds. So 300-point question.
7 seconds.
I mean, 3-6 Mafia. I'll go 2. Do it.
Fine, 2.
Yes. I will at least go for it. This is
3
great.
seconds is longer than I realized. It's pretty long.
Wait, so you did 2 seconds for this one, Lisa?
yeah. Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
It's only the third one. Seriously?
Yep. All right. 2 seconds. Here we go.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh,
Friday the 13th?
No. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Damn it. I had to
You were
50 I had
close.
a 50-50 shot.
I know. You do what I do all the time. The confused Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Weren't you supposed to let him guess?
No. He just gets.
Oh, I knew. No, I should.
I'll let you guess next time. That's my bad.
What should I should get to listen for 10 seconds, the full 10.
No,
If
no,
you get it
no.
No.
If you
All
don't
right.
get it, then I just get a guess. If I don't get it, you just get a guess
Okay.
based on what we
I
said.
knew that was Nightmare on Elm Street,
All right.
so that was fine.
All right, but I think the points still switch regardless. Nate, 400, go.
9 seconds.
Lisa,
I'm all over the place. You can't. What's happening?
5.
5.
4.
Do it.
Oh,
4 seconds.
This is the 400 question?
Yep.
All right. That is The Omen.
That is correct.
Yes.
All right, Lisa.
I mean, you literally picked one of my favorite movies of all time, so that made it easy.
500-point, go.
5 seconds.
4 seconds.
3.
Oh, go for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
My heart hurts
The
for
way
you.
Mitch is laughing is helping.
Damn it, Mitch! Every time
You're going. I just don't. I
you
imagine
were supposed to pick stuff I know too.
you do, but you. Okay, anyway, ready? 3 seconds, go.
Yeah. Do you already know that?
There's a piano in there.
Oh yeah, because there's not a piano in, like every freaking horror movie soundtrack.
No, can't look at Mitch for help. No.
Oh, I mean,
no,
staring at him's not
no.
going to help me. Can I hear it again?
Yeah.
That was shorter than the first time.
Yeah, I messed up my click. So you got an extra few seconds.
Wow.
Not that it helped.
This isn't your fault. I think it's Mitch's fault if you don't get it
It
right.
sounds old.
Yeah. I will, at the very least, If
It
you're
sounds
on the right
old.
track.
I agree with
It
that.
sounds old.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you already did The Omen, so it's not that.
And these are movies. I will say this is
We
a
already
movie
did
you've
Psycho.
seen.
Can I ask a question? This is like spelling bee, whatever. Can I have the origin of the piano? What country? What country of origin?
You said I have seen it?
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't.
Rosemary's Baby.
Yes.
Yeah, nice, good
What
catch.
scene is that from?
That's the opening track. It doesn't get into. If you go longer, it gets a.
I didn't pay attention to the opening because it was so long.
It was long.
It was just
Well
like
done.
a rooftop forever.
right. 600 points.
It's just a rooftop forever.
Isn't that the opening? Like, it's just like the rooftop.
I'm gonna go. Was this for 600? I'm gonna go 5 seconds.
You're gonna go 5 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
You're only 100 points difference, by the way.
Oh,
Five-
it's close.
5 seconds.
This is doing surprisingly well.
Surprisingly, y'all made me watch
Don't let them get you off your game.
4.
4 seconds.
3.
Do it.
Yeah.
3 seconds for this.
I'm so
Okay.
screwed. This is great. Oh, that was. You know this one?
Lisa knows it.
You know
On
it?
the tip of my tongue.
Ah, man. This is the first one I have not known. Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, there was no way you were gonna get it in
Really?
3 seconds.
No
if
way.
you do, I mean, I'm not gonna say anything else. We
Okay.
need a guess though.
I am going to say. Oh my God, I have literally nothing. It sounds old. Also, I'm gonna do the Lisa move. Sounds
That's not
old. So I'm gonna go with Hellraiser. No clue.
No, Lisa, you get the points, but do you want to take a guess?
Amityville?
No,
Aw.
Bram Stoker's
Dragon.
I knew. Oh, man.
Damn it.
Lisa
I should've
jumped into
listened
the
to it
lead on
again.
that one. 1,300 to 800.
Oh man.
All right, Lisa,
Is it 700 now?
700.
700
Oh,
club.
crap.
Oh.
7 seconds.
Be wary. I'll give you both a hint on this one. Be
7.
wary. 7.
Go for it.
Okay.
7 seconds.
Yeah, let's try it.
From when I start counting.
I got you.
Oh man, this is problems. Ooh.
It just gets you to where it
More
tells
piano,
you.
more piano.
Oh, it just gets you to where
More piano.
1 extra second, and I think you would have gotten the main note where you'd be like, oh,
Do it again.
okay.
You can't get to that main note though.
Yep.
It's just right before.
And I will say, you know this movie, Lisa.
It's like the worst chopsticks
I
ever.
think I know it, but let me listen.
Go for it. Okay. What is it?
28 Days Later.
Wow! That is impressive.
Oh yeah, that was one of those ones that it's higher up because it's like if you get to the piano, you're solid. But if you don't get that,
If you get past it.
Yeah.
oh.
Wow.
Nate, you are getting
That
really
is
like that
impressive.
movie.
That is impressive.
That's a good movie.
All right, Nate, 800 points.
7 seconds.
this one
You're
sucks.
getting nervous.
This one sucks.
Go for it.
Go for
God
it.
damn it.
7
Did
seconds.
you
Wow.
wait? A question. Did you know it was 28 Days
No,
Later?
that one I did not know. So I knew the first 5, and then I haven't done the
I
last
know
2.
things Nate doesn't know.
That's true.
Good luck.
Okay. Oh, that sounds very 80s.
It does
That
sound very
is for
80s. It is an
sure.
80s-esque
How many
sound.
seconds did you give him?
He got 7.
All right.
Can I hear one more time, please, sir? Country of origin? Can I get a country of origin?
USA.
It sounds like a fucking kick-ass song. I need to put this on my Spotify as soon as we're done with it here. And this is not a movie that we did.
It is a movie we did.
It is a movie we did.
Yeah.
I know.
Woo! Pressure is on, Nate.
It's a movie we did. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
What movies we did this year?
All right.
Come on, if you
Now
can't
look,
remember.
you're the horror master here. You are
Oh,
not
man.
the unsuspecting victim. So
I
I've
am
gotta-
doing, yeah.
I've got to give you a time crunch here. We need a guess.
I'm going to go babysitter. Oh.
I'm pretty
Lisa
sure I know.
gets the points, but
What is
Lisa,
it?
take a guess.
Halloween 3.
You legit get the points.
I was going to say Halloween 3, and I was like, no.
We should always play this game.
All right. Lisa, 900 points.
Oh, crap. How many points ahead of Nate am I?
Oh, you already got me.
You're 2,000 points. No. There's a final question.
Yeah.
So there are, you're 2,000 points ahead.
8 seconds.
8 seconds.
7 seconds.
7 seconds.
I should
Again,
have said
these are
Halloween.
super tough.
The first thing I said was Halloween 3.
Yeah, but I've gotten the
suck.
past
This
two
one
of
is
them,
super.
so-
Yeah, this one's super tough. Go ahead.
How much did you say?
7 seconds.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on.
From when I tell you.
I just said Halloween 3. I'm so stupid.
One note. Oh, my gosh.
Tourist trap. I don't give a shit.
For no, that is wrong.
Oh, play it again. Play it again.
Yeah, play it again. Play it again. All right.
And it is one we did?
It's the same note.
No, it's not one we
It's
did.
not one we-
Well, it is, but it isn't.
Friday the
Opens it.
13th.
No.
Ah, shit. Okay.
It is, but it isn't.
If you throw in chimes, I know it's tourist trap.
No.
What do you got, Lisa?
It's technically not a movie we did, but
Oh, no, I got you.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's adjacent to a movie we did.
It sounds old, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, get a guess in 5, 4.
I don't know.
The original Alien.
Oh,
nice.
Alien.
Okay.
All right, Lisa, you got another 900.
Oh, yeah.
points.
Yes.
All right, Nate.
Yeah.
You're losing 3,700 to 800. We're going to skip this final 1,000.
Why not?
Why?
Give me 10 seconds. Let's go for it.
All right.
Hardest
So
one.
here's what we're do. We'll do this next one is 4,000 and 2,000 points.
Sure.
Now, in this case, I'm not going to have you do the guess. Just say
Mitch,
your name. As soon
Who
as you
cares
get it.
about the points?
Okay, so
No
we're going
one
to get 10
cares.
seconds, but as soon as we think we know it, buzz in?
That's right.
All
You may
right.
get more than 10 seconds based on.
Is this the last question?
No, there's 2 more.
So you just let it run until someone knows?
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Ready.
This is a very,
Ready.
very organized game here. This is Enya?
This is not one we did.
This-
But yeah. Say your name as soon as you know it.
Lisa is dying over here. Cannot think of it.
Lisa,
Tip of the tongue.
is it Pan's Labyrinth?
Oh my god.
You are Jesus, Nate.
What? Pan's Labyrinth? Really? I'm gonna get Pan's Labyrinth? Really?
It's such a good movie.
I've seen it
Disappointed.
once.
You always talk
I've
about
seen
all the
it
different
once. It's
scores and how
fantastic.
great all the scores are.
Yeah.
I've seen it once a long time ago.
Yeah.
I still
All
got
right.
it.
Now,
Yeah.
Nate, for redemption, this is just for you.
Got it.
Actually, no. Get
Yeah.
it before Lisa. No,
yeah, let's
you
do
have,
it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
same rules. Ready for all the marbles, except you're still gonna lose.
Nate.
Yeah, go.
Sound like Sin City.
No, it's not.
That's what it sounds like.
Keep going. Just go until you get it right.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Planter.
It's technically Grindhouse, but yes.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
It's the same director.
I was going to say that
shit.
stupid show y'all watched.
All right.
Sorry. It's literally the
All
same
right.
director of the movie.
Nate, you lost.
That's okay.
4,700 to 2,800.
That is totally respectable.
Lisa, congratulations.
Yay!
All right. All right. Well, I guess the last segment we're going to do today, and then next week we're going to have a like 3 or 4 more games. We're going to play a lot of games next week, I think.
Awesome.
Before we leave, though, horror movie recommendations help everyone ring out the New Year's. This is the last week of December.
Yeah.
For me, if you're on Amazon Prime, I would go to check out Antisocial. It's on Amazon Prime. It's about a bunch of kids that are locked up in a New Year's Eve party, and they start realizing that all this, it's an infection movie. They all start realizing all these like violent events are happening around the world, and then it sort of turns to a slasher film. It's pretty cool.
Watch it by yourself.
Yes.
Stay true to the movie.
That's right. Nate.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the New Year's theme. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can also watch Terror Train. This is one of the Jamie Lee Curtis early, I think it's 1980, one of her early Scream Queen movies. Basically, killer, slasher, New Year's Eve, train. Done. That's really all you need. I think they did a remake of it.
Okay.
And it was terrible, so yeah.
Lisa, any horror movies you have for New Year's Eve?
I don't have a specific New Year's one. I would just say if you've been listening but not actually watching some of these movies, for you to go back and actually watch now, definitely go see it because it was really good. Train to Busan was another one of my favorites that we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a few gems. If we gave it like, a 5 or higher, I would go back and watch it. So you guys know what
if
not
Lisa
to watch.
gave it a 5 or higher.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair.
Don't say Thanksgiving. People gave it high rankings.
All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this week's episode. We'll be back next week to finish off the second part of this Cthulhu-like episode, whatever we're going to call it.
Yeah, Cthulhu-like episode.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Nate, where can they find us?
Yeah, so you can find us newly on Spotify. You can check us out at our website at texaspodcastmassacre.com. We have a survey we tweeted out to vote on some of your favorite movies of the year and some of our questions, and we'll go through that in the next episode and see what the kind of the Viewer's Choice Awards for the year. You can check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, and all the other podcast platforms.
All right. Well, from all of us here at Texas Podcast Massacre, just keep telling yourself it's only a movie. Good night and Happy New Year.